Merab Dvalishvili versus Henry Cejudo takes place this weekend on the main card of UFC 298, Volkanovski versus Topuria. And this is one where I gotta make a video on it. I have to. This is a title eliminator, in my opinion, in the division of bantamweight. I think the winner of this one should get themselves a title shot. In my opinion, I think they should, to be honest with you, especially if it's Merab Dvalishvili. And I think he is going to get the win here. I think he is probably going to get a title shot. Maybe he doesn't. But this, you got to give it to him, man. You got to give it to him. This is a point now to where you got to give Merab a title shot. Like, he beat Jose Aldo, Piotr Yan, and Henry Cejudo potentially. If he does pass him this weekend. I think he's going to. In a very lackluster fight. I like Henry Cejudo. I think he's a good fighter, Henry Cejudo. I just don't think I just don't see how he wins this fight in the ways he could win. I don't think he out-wrestles Merab. I don't. Like, he could, but Aljamain Sterling gave him issues and won that fight. Sure, you can say Cejudo could have won it, but I think Aljo won that 3-2. In rounds, I think it was a very close fight, but Aljo did get the job done, in my opinion. And that was a rusty Henry Cejudo, but he had a lot of time of preparation for that fight. And he still got taken down by Aljamain Sterling, who I think is worse than Merab. I think he's a worse version than Merab. I think Merab's got better stand-up than him. I don't think that's just worrying to me. Like, if this was Henry Cejudo when he was coming back, made his return fight against Merab, a contender, then fought for the belt, this would be more tricky to predict, because you don't know what Henry's going to come back like. But seeing him fight Aljamain Sterling, looking good, winning, I think, a couple of rounds. But overall, getting out-grappled by Aljo, who I think's weaker than Merab. I think Merab is a fully better version of Aljamain Sterling. Like, I think on the feet, he's better, more power on the feet, better chin on the feet. Although it's quite even, Merab is, I'll get to it, but I don't think Cejudo's going to KO him as well. But he's better on the feet, alright? I think, skill-wise on the feet. Like, Aljo's good on the feet against shorter opponents, but Merab can do well with taller opponents, like Piotr Yan and Jose Aldo. So, he can do well against them. But still, like, on the feet, I think he's better than Aljo. Just being better on the feet. I think he's got a slightly better chin than Aljo. Alright? Because Merab's got a big head. Aljo's got like a... He's got like a skinny... He's got like a flat head. Whereas chin, his jaw, is just so... Like, I don't know. Aljo's got a weird head. It's not big. It's small, but it's like a more longer Cody Garbrandt type head. It's weird how to explain Aljamain Sterling's head. But still, I think he's got better... Maybe worse jiu-jitsu than Aljo. Maybe Aljo can steal that place, but Merab's got good jiu-jitsu. I think he's got better wrestling than Aljamain Sterling. I think he's got maybe worse kicks than Sterling. Sterling's got some over him, but not much. You know, Merab's got better boxing. He's got better cardio, better wrestling, better pacing in a fight. The volume can maybe lean Sterling's way. Like, Sterling's got, like, a few over him. But Merab is better overall, in my opinion. And can go for 5 rounds better. This is a 3-round fight, which I think does benefit Cejudo. But I still think Merab's going to beat him. I think he's gonna really frustrate Henry Cejudo here. Really think he's going to. Like, really frustrate him against the fence, just really annoy him. I really do like Henry Cejudo, but it's just, I don't think he's gonna get this one done. And him saying he's gonna retire if he loses this, it's not at media day saying he's gonna retire if he loses. I don't like the look of that, and I think he is gonna retire. What else does he do? I mean, there are some fights he can take for him to get the win, but if Cejudo can't beat the best, I just don't see him. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go on a 3-fight winning streak and get back in the title. He's already lost to Sterling. This is his moment to get back in the title. Taking on this Merab fight. You know? This is his moment to get back to the world title. Like, he's already lost to Sterling. His confidence, I mean, he could have maybe thought in his own mind, I could have won against Sterling. Even if I didn't think I won, I still made that really close against Sterling. But I think this is going to be a crushing one for Cejudo, man. I think he's just going to get beaten against the cage. And I think Merab is going to take him down and get top control here and there in this fight. And put on like a heavy wrestling game plan on Cejudo. I like Merab's stand-up. Can Cejudo KO him? Sure he can. Cejudo's got pop in his shots, but I don't think Cejudo. I think Cejudo's just going to be worse out there, man. I don't think he's going to win this. Because, like, if this was before the Aldo, before the Yan fight with Merab, I would have said, you know what? Cejudo can win this. But seeing him 5-0, 5-0 Piotr Yan like that is fucking impressive. I know he won in an annoying way. Like, just frustrated and just failing takedowns. But he can do that against Cejudo. I think Yan's got more power than Cejudo. I think he's got better stand-up than Cejudo. I think he's got better boxing than Cejudo. I just don't think Cejudo wins this, man. And if he does win it, insane. Good for him. Good for him. I think that's awesome for him. I just don't see him winning this one. I think he's going to lose. I don't know how he wins this. I don't think he'll KO Merab. He can KO Merab. But he's going to have to time it. Like, I can see him, like, going for, like, a 1-2. Merab's on his hips. Like, I can just see Merab annoying him and really frustrating him. And I'm going to go Merab Dvalishvili by decision. 29-28. Like, I can see the first round being close. But Merab just frustrates him and annoys him against the fence. Knees into the thigh, being a lot stronger than Henry Cejudo, a former flyweight. I'm going to have to go for Merab. I think he's too good. Unfortunately. I'm rooting for Henry Cejudo. I am. Because that O'Malley-Cejudo fight is huge. And it just keeps getting fucked up by a fight. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, Cejudo Sterling. Cejudo win this fight. We have you versus O'Malley. He loses to Sterling. You know? You know? Like, it gets fucked up each time. What's it called? There was another time where it was kind of supposed to happen, but it didn't end up happening. Yeah, and I know O'Malley would take that as well. Because I think O'Malley would win it. I think so. I think a lot of people think O'Malley would win. He could lose. This is the fight to tell that. This is a great matchup. I like this fight. Winner should get a title shot, really. Let's just have O'Malley beat Chito Vera. Let's just have that happen. Get that out the way. And then O'Malley can look to the real contenders of the division. In Merab, in Cejudo, in Sandhagen maybe. But I think Sandhagen... Personally, I think Sandhagen's risking him. You know why I think Sandhagen's not fighting? It's because I think, you know what? I think he's still injured, first off. But I think he's also like, you know what? I can actually maybe get a title shot here. If I don't. Oh well, I'll fight the next guy. But I could get it. I think that's what Sandhagen's thinking. I could get a title shot here, maybe. Because maybe they'll look at me more entertaining than Merab. Or maybe Merab Cejudo will have an injury. But overall, I think Merab's going to win. I think he's just going to frustrate Henry Cejudo. Really annoy him to where Cejudo's like, fuck. Like, he just, like, hits himself because he lost to Merab that way. But although lost to Merab that way, Yan lost to Merab 5-0. Merab's improving. He's good. Unfortunately, we have to say he is good. He beat Aldo and Yan. And I don't think Cejudo KOs him. I think Cejudo's just going to have to try to KO him, really. Maybe he can try putting a grappling game plan on Merab, but I think Cejudo can gas himself out that way. It is 3 rounds only, which is smart from Cejudo and the team. Because if this was a 5-rounder, it would have been a lot worse for Cejudo, in my opinion. I just don't think he wins either way, though. I think he's going to lose. I think Merab's too strong, too good. And yeah, I think the winner of this one should get a title shot against Sean O'Malley or Vera if he wins. Because if Vera wins, we're just gonna move on from O'Malley. Because if Vera wins, we're just gonna have him as champ defending now. We're not doing some stupid trilogy. So the winner of Vera O'Malley, which I think confidently 85% will be Sean O'Malley. I think he gets it done there. And yeah, we could have O'Malley Cejudo possibly. Big fight. We could have Merab O'Malley. That's a fight I always wanted to see. I personally think that's a close fight. O'Malley Merab. Or we can get Vera versus Merab. Or Vera Cejudo. Either way. Hopefully O'Malley beats Vera though. And we have O'Malley versus Merab or Cejudo. Winner should get a shot at the belt. Or an interim title shot against Sanhagen. Because if Topuria beats Volk, O'Malley moves up and fights Topuria in a retarded fight. We can just make an interim title bout between O'Malley, like Emmett Rodriguez when Volk was moving up. Alright? Let's have the winner of this versus Sanhagen for the interim title. Is what I would do. Anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I got Merab winning. Peace.